刚刚处理一下工作的事情，结果有点晚，想说在睡前还是不要玩33号远征队，所以我又回来 MLB 的球场上啦。I'm come back。好，我来回忆一下啊，我好像只差。记得我的红袜的进度好像就只差有1万嘛，好，1万是可以5个垒打数嘛，对，就5支1垒安打这样，好，所以就是等一下可以直接倒数啦，倒数5个垒包，啊，一样来玩的这个征服模式啊。我来看看哦，刚刚有玩的那个模式是去哪了？啊，对，苹果 ，Apple。那接下来要打红人了，所以我的投手其实就比较没差了，投手就选一个好一点的啦。毕竟赢也是很重要的事情。
About to get started here, and pitching in this game, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch
又跟不上
了。
哇，3个小时的空窗期。
Line drive.
哎呀，一垒。这样就一垒啦。
Batting second, the left fielder, number 99.
Here's Alex Verdugo. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the wall, but foul.
哎呀，foul ball.
Runner at first. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one away. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
有了，
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner
而且我的跑速很快，现在到了2垒，有机会去3垒吗？可以，这样子就4个垒包了，嘿嘿。
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Justin Turner. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third.
完成。
RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Recognize the break on that.
New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
换头了吼。
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2. So up next, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu. 哎呦喂呀！
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Caught and missed, struck him out. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, he's got great hair. Dustin May.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
哎呀，被很坏球，等一下。
Runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball is outside. In there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
老婆打来电课啦，先暂停。 回来了，
Timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out
不小
there.
心被 gank 了。
On the ground right side.
嘿嘿，
Turner takes it to the bag, and a quick out number 1. So digging in,
That
Reese
is second.
Hines.
The right fielder, Reese Hines.
That's in there. 0-1. Misses the sweeper. 1 out, bases empty. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
哎呦喂！我的猫咪把东西弄倒了。投完这一球，我还要去善后了。等我一下啊、哦。猫咪在搞破坏啊！
2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Runs it up to 9.
耶！
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ian Jabot.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
已经
here.
完成任务了。
Do his best to keep the score.
我接下来玩道奇队， 好，玩全道奇。
Line to left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the check is second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
跑太慢。
Now Connor Wong. On the ground, Hampson throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now.
Story.
Out to short. Throws to first in time.
No.
3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Tyler Stevenson. May back to work. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
刚刚以为一开始以为中外也要接，我就往右跑，结果发现系统给我控的是右外野手，还好可以赶快切回来。
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jose Trevino. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Taylor Rogers.
尾鱼哥
Now pitching for the Reds, number 55, Taylor
Laser could be trouble.
Roger.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. Verdugo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled, and it gets by. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. He tripled and scored his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 3. So a man at first. Here's JT at the dish. RBI single his last time up. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Duran leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go again. Up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good sinker low in the zone.
他刚刚的那个接球有点帅。
Right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Cincinnati. Camilo Doval into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was late. Doval, a 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
滑球。
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Just misses with that one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit
on the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Yay. Yoshida.好爽，真帅。好，再来，我要回去队伍那边。Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever. 全到齐。Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing. I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm gonna try to do the same. 先把运动家解决。看60跟15，哇，我扩到32哎。是不是很强？打会网啊！Yamamoto.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, J.P. Sears. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Eric Davis.
Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Grounder might be 2. On a second, they get 1. Down the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And that's in there at the knees.
这个3本是公斤开幕赛。
That's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Strike 2.
0-2.
3本的需求很销魂。
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Lawrence Butler. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Strike 3, and that's 2
哦
in a
哟
row.
，6球2个3振哦。
Up next for the A's. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a
3
chance
本
at
不
an
能完成
immaculate
的
inning.
完美一局就交给我啦。完美一局，哈哈，9球3个3振，哎 ，perfect。Mercy。
Number 44.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run.
Mercy.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump
Very
ahead
good,
in the
very
second.
good.
It's 1-0. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Smith，威尔史密斯。
Inside almost
哦
got him.
不可能。
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the
Smith.
air. Andujar on the move to the gap.
哎
He's got
呀，
it. And there's one down.
可惜了。
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one down the line.
差点就卡爆冰。
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
再远一点。哎呀，
On the warning track.
可惜啦，警戒区接杀啊。
Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So digging in, Eddie Murray. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on.
内野安打。
And the defense comes away with nothing.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you
应得成。
classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now Hesung Kim. And that one lifted in the air center field and makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Yamamoto back to work. To the right side, Kim. Tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
On the ground at first.
哇！
And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Breaking this is down and away. Soderstrom stands at first with one out.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 49.
Number 49.
And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. And a foul ball. Line drive base.
吉米生涯首安。
Start to the inning.
One right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center. That's well struck. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Jimmy.
Throw cut off to first. Well behind the runner. They got him double.
我以为
Now the number 2.
所以是
Eric Davis. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
误会一场。
Out to short. Wilson. That's out number 3. And we're back. So they turn to their closer, Lake Trinan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Max Schumann now at the plate. There's the strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the whole team brought out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way. And a base hit right there.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to
swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses. 0-2. The Athletics down to their final strike. On the ground, right side.
Good job.
First, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but Shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing.
20跟17哦，不要太夸张哦。
He was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick.
Welcome from.
来吧。
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani, and he's the home run leader on this team.
没有派千鹤啊。
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but
runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second.
大谷的盗垒是世界等级的。
Go ahead run is now in scoring position. Fouled off down the right side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in.
干嘛干嘛？
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
西语老师
Ball one, no strikes. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner takes off for third in the dirt.
嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，吓到了吧？
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The pitch. Out to short. That's a base hit.
西语老师在我的队伍里面生涯首安登场。
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of
Max
rolled over on it a little
Muncy.
bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he's down.
哎呦喂呀！
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses.
连球皮都没有碰到。
Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith，
Ground ball.
假爆
left
逼了。
side. Fair ball. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Andy Pajes digs in now.
Aegis， 首安。
Couple of singles back to back. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Stepping in, Eddie Murray. That one ripped but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. Base hit. Runner around third.
没有，看一
But
下的，
now
看
he
一下的
hits。the brakes and hustles back to third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though, so
哎呦，
good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And that's the
满
third
垒
out.
被接杀，可惜了。
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. In for a strike. Good slider.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength and ultra-fast arm and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
The other way, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is
哎，
downstairs.
投不进去哦。
And ball 4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Francisco Lindor swings through it for strike one. In there at the knees for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And they hold the runner up.
哎呦喂呀！
Tying run 90 feet away now. Here's Juan Soto. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Mark Vientos in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
This one in the air right field.
Hernandez
ranging after it. Brings it in.
Good,
And
good.
that
Now pitching for
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
second.
72.
Daniel Nunez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
哎呀，太低了。
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
哇，
Boom, that's cheddar,
太
baby.
晚了。
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Alvarez to first in time. And Davis is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball
Out
in the air. Acuna
哎
takes
呀，
the ground. And back here at Citi Field.
完蛋了，我的身本也难道也只能假先发了吗？
Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
Tanner Scott.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Short hop liner handled it short. On to Murray. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh my goodness.
And it's gone. We are tied. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Brandon Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2 now. 1 out, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
早不来晚不来，这个时候来。
Up now for the Mets. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Kim.
啊，黄色
And that is the inning.
还好。哇哇，被追平了。
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Muncy
That's a ball.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that is cut on and missed.
好快哦，这个
Love to see it.
这个
Power
视觉。
versus power right there.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out
远
towards
一
left
点。
center field, way back there.
哦
And out of here.
，Mercy，
He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. McNeil
哎呀，
takes
可
it
惜
in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a
掉
ball
下来。
chopped up. Acuna makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. Hard hit left side. Now he launches a throw over his head. No advance though. Ball didn't get too
爆
far
传的，爆
away.
传的，
The
他们
Mets
慌了，
with a
他们
new
慌
owner
了
on the mound. Reed
金
Garrett.
合成，胜你还没开张喽。
They're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Makes
哎
the
呀，
catch. Now at the bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Lake Trinan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Called out on
Yes.
strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lindor swings through that one. This could end it. Got him.
挥挥挥，连3挥，哈哈，再见啦！嘿嘿，好，苹果的这个解完了，接下来要解什么呢？
The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry wants. Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah.
这个25怎么样？
I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it.
always on my mind, but I start the flow of emotions, so I don't know
拜托让我赢，耶！ 我们 sorry。 哎呀，吃掉。吃掉。红人没有吃掉我的，很好。吃掉精英。红人应该会揍我。嘿嘿，三本优先继续先发。
All right, ready to get underway. And now Shohei Ohtani. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep, and it's into the bleachers. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And here is Eric Davis.
是每一球都是空中的。
Next offering popped in
哎呀，又外野。
O'Neal makes the grab, one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one blasted deep to right.
掉下来。
And an automatic double.
场地安打，场地2垒安打。
One out. Runner at second. Max Muncy will hit next. Swing and a ball.
来得及跑回来吧 ，Mercy 可以上2垒吧
And he boots it. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Mercy 可以上3垒吧
Throw cut off to third. In there.
哦呦
Picks himself up an
triple.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, whipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. The run scores from third.
又有长打的，又有长打的。
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Andy Pajes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a slow roller. Holiday. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Murray.
And another ball.
投进来，投进来，对决，对决。
Ground ball up the middle.
是不是？是不是？穿过去，穿过去。
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Lined into right.
金合成，哎呀，手安开不了张。
And now Jackson Holiday. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
浪费一球。
Now fly ball to right center.
Edges.
Hauls it in for the out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty.
哎呦，我在画什么鬼画符？
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, left side.
Davis.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board.
漂亮。
Pitching for the Orioles.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colin Selby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jimmy Rollins, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And they'll do it again. Grounds one to short. Henderson. And he can't come up with it.
嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，就像西班牙的三垒手一样。
Ground ball left side
哇，
could be 2.
还是还你嘞？这个处理是还你的。
So 2 down now, and here is Eric Davis. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. O'Neal going back, and that one is off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Punt down, and that is. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
25个三振
And that's
哦
the first out. Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. That one missed.
Ball.
好，最后一个人次。
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for
可
the
以
out.
啦。
2 down. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
我觉得他投球应该都不是投球，他放球点跟球塞进垒那个状态有点像波鸿式。
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Cut on and missed.
就是快。
Coming out for the Orioles.
大家等我一下哦，我打个电话，工作的事情，待会见了。 回来啦！
New inning getting started.
有动作真好，有动作真好。I love my job. 哎呀，又没有手感了。
Measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That missed by a
oh, 选掉。
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Snags it on the run. One away. The batter now will be Will Smith. A double and a run scored his first time up. Tap foul at the plate.
Will Smith. Will Smith.
That smash towards center.
One.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Up the middle, hauls it in.
哎，轻轻一跳。
And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And that is out of play. Hit on the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He's in there easily.
一个没接到。
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. In there, and it's 0-1.
哇靠！
Ball one there.
这个红中。
Swing and a foul out of play. Outside, and it's 2-2. That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Wow.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well done.
不行。
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Blake Trinan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
1 and 2 is the count.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play.
That was pretty nasty. Orioles down to their final out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike one. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him, and that's the ball game.
「基因吃掉。哎，马林鱼，可是很凶哦。
Ready to go now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis.
Eric.
Ground ball to the right side. To first, nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 outs.
西域老师
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Hayes
哇
makes the grab.
想说，
We go to the
好
bottom
像
of
有
the first.
打到
Here's
球
Garrett
星哦。
Hampson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, Boog,
No
the story's
ball, one
been
strike.
told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
无锡一颗曲球，
Reese Hines now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
，Eddie De La Cruz，
Got it! And back here in Cincinnati, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Mercy，
Abbott back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't
0-1.
look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Comes up empty.
哇
That's strike
，too
two.
late，
0-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Will Smith
来
to
不
the
及
plate.
收棒，
Hit hard on the ground to short. In the dirt. Nice pick. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line.
这一球够强吧？
Friedel makes the grab on the run. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. TJ Friedel, the next to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that is
That's low, that's
downstairs. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2's the count.
And that one missing low.
Count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
哇，
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Jose Trevino. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound.
3上3下，
Throws to first in time, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
15.
Emilio Pagan.
Emilio Pagan.
Swing and a ball lifted.
哎呦，你摇杆怎么都没挥好嘞？
Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
还something。
Line drive, hauls it in,
Oh.
and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the
Bien.
ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jimmy Rollins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball
Outside.
1.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul. 2
Wow.
outs, base is empty.
难的难的。
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a
哎
miss.
呦，
As we go. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound.
Kirby Yates.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Christian Encarnacion Strand in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And that one
That's a
misses
ball.
up and in. And that's ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Santiago Espinal. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Pitching for the Reds. Number 64. Tony Santiago.
Buddy, you don't want to this man. 我换一跑得快点。
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right
0-1.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
嘿嘿，
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
紧张紧张。
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Nice job behind the plate there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Eric Davis. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1分。
Base hit center field. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And it's 1-0. 1 down. Runner at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings through that one.
No balls. 1
我的
strike.
手指啊，
Man at
我
first.
控制不了啊。
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Here's Muncy to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
跑垒失误了。
Move to first, and he dives back in safely. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in extra innings. And that's in for a strike.
我怎么啊
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now tries to get back.
我的天哪！
Tommy Edman, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Hampson in the box now, takes strike 1. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Hines swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. De La Cruz in the box now, takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Yates is just 1 strike away. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Lifted to left, and this should do it.
Yes.
And that'll do it. The final.
I'm saying I just chill it. Real. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, different flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep playing.
好了，等一下，差不多12点要睡觉。来把今天把征服模式开到的卡包，打到的卡包开一开。Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Girls had me in the booth, booking those first. Everybody not the focus. Any souls one posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope. I don't know. Could be inside. Heard that he died on the last Friday. 哎，这个我有了，卖掉。哦，大球球衣。橘色的卡牌。神阳14股。 又是 Hernandez。没什么好东西耶。连到齐的球员都不多哎，那我就要对。先发够了，先发一个3本就够了。3垒手是 Murphy。哇！他怎么开来开去都普普通通？是威斯。只能说，但球队太多，球员太多，样本数太多。在那我做中职，我应该全抽完了。哎呦！钻石卡，先发投手，好，我不错，好了，有一张钻石已经算棒了。我靠，你要66万，66万是一个多扯的。 Freeman Rookie Edman。Purchase。可惜啊，我有这张。Mercy。佐佐木朗基。金合成。另一个金合成。版本比较好的金合成。我现在叫其实还好，就是游击是桶，游击跟左外野。看一下他有没有特别有什么指定的，比方说指定要练一张牌啊。这个哦 ，Davis。好了，老婆打来了，今天先这样子，下次再见哦。